Hello, everyone, and welcome to Inventors Got Talent, presented by National Inventor Club. We had this type of event last year, and it was an overwhelming success. Very, very excited to do this again this year. We have about a dozen or so inventors that are going to be presenting their inventions. Some have product already available for sale. Some are looking for licensing deals. Some are looking for manufacturers, for funding. Whatever it is, let's show them support. We're also going to be doing voting, different topics, and we'll have Andy come in for just a moment here. He is our VP of events, and Andy, beautiful background, intros. Thank you so much, Andy. Tell us a little bit about what we're doing tonight.
Inventors Got Talent. It's a fun time to, see what the inventors are up to, support them. And yeah, just a great night to celebrate inventors all around. And don't forget, we are voting. It's live voting, so you can, we'll post the form in the chat, and you also should have gotten it in an email if you signed up. So yeah, get involved. We'll be posting in the chat, and let's just have a good time.
Thank you so much, Andy. And we have Sean Taylor. She is our Inventor Smart Community Officer, and she's joining us tonight. Samantha St. Raymond is our VP of Community as well, and she is not able to join us tonight, so we wish her whatever she's doing tonight, all the best, and I'm sorry that she's not here with us. But Sean, Andy, and myself, after a couple of presentations from the inventors, we will come on and kind of talk about it and just remind you about the voting. So looking forward to an amazing night. Thank you, Andy and Sean. We will see you in a moment. All right. So what we're going to do is kind of follow a format. Who you are, where you're from, what was the problem that you had? What was the solution that you invented? Where are you today? And what does the future look like for you? I've been excited to do these type of events. I've had inventor showcases. I think this is my 17th year doing it, kind of followed the same format, and it's been a lot of fun. And I'm looking to have a lot of fun tonight and continue this tradition. And now we've called it Inventors Got Talent. So the inventors that are presenting will have 4 minutes, and we should get started. We'll have the commentary. You'll have a chance to vote, and please keep in touch with these inventors. They're working hard. We have videos that they're going to be showing, demonstrations on their own, videos that are demonstrations, action in actual reality, things happening. So it'll be a lot of fun. Let's get started. We have, to start with, we have Melon Dash. Melon?
I have 3 inventions that I'm going to squeeze into 4 minutes, and I will answer all your questions. So I have a swimming school for adults afraid in water. Half of adults in the United States are afraid in water, and that means they're not safe. And 80% of the drownings in the United States are by adults. When they go to swimming lessons, they usually don't become safe in deep water because the teaching agencies don't address fear. They believe that learning strokes will remove fear, but this isn't true. My first invention, and I'm going to have to share my screen. Can we do that? My first invention is the Learn to Float bar, Learn to Float station. And I need to share my screen. Andy, can you help me share my screen?
Okay, let's see if we can get Andy on here. We're going to be sharing her screen. Let's see if we have her. Is it a video that we're going to show?
There will be a video. There's a document that's got a bunch of pictures on it. I just scroll them up, and then there's a video at the end.
Okay. Why don't you continue and talk about it, and we'll get that video up as soon as we can.
Okay, the pictures, is there some way for me to share the pictures?
I'm not
Maybe
sure
not.
how we can get Melon to share her screen right now.
Well, yeah, we needed you to kind of set up on the platform. But you know what? Let's come back to you. We'll come
Okay.
back afterwards. If you see on the bottom the present, and then share your screen, and then we'll come back in a little while, okay?
Okay, sure. Thanks.
All right, no problem. All right. Well, we're off to a good start here. Let's have Melon. We'll have her there. All right, Andy. Let's have, it looks like we will have Chris Foley.
Chris.
All right, Chris.
Hey, how are you, Brian? How are you?
Doing good. Show us what you got, Chris.
Okay, so my name is Chris Foley, and I am here in Long Island, New York, Long Beach, and I'm a florist for about 35 years. And the biggest challenge we have had in the flower industry when it comes to wedding and events is how do we deliver these gorgeous flowers without compromise? So through the years, I have developed a product that is made of high-density polyethylene, which is a hard plastic. So this is the product. It's made here, I'm proud to say, in the United States. And it carries in this industry, when you have gone to weddings and you see those grand centerpieces, 9 times out of 10, they're designed on a loamy dish, which is 9 inches or 11 inches. So believe it or not, this piece is on a 9-inch dish. And we place it right on the caddy. There you go. Now, sometimes the pieces are grander. And what's really wonderful about this product is that they lock together. So you just go like this, and they snap in. So just like that. So when they're larger, they're still protected on delivery. We have a little bump up on the bottom of them. I'll show you this. It took many years to really work with my team to say, how could we give more value to the florist? Could it just hold a multiple of dishes? Can it also prevent it from sliding? Will it break? We've tested in the hot weather, the cold weather, in the truck, different surfaces, and we came up with these little bump ups. These bump ups don't make it slide. It just adheres to the ground or the vinyl shelf that you have, and it's really wonderful when we put it on shelving. So, and then this is another feature. We have holes in here to hold cylinders, because when we're a florist, we're doing bouquets. So we actually take the cylinders and we put them in just like this, right here, just like this. So that's it. That's it. So it holds 4 cylinders, so it's diverse. So we want to give a lot of value. So I started with Inventors Club. Why? Because like everything, we all start with an idea. And you want to go to who else has come up with an idea that you're all like-minded and you share what your thoughts are and you go for support because it's all like-minded people. So in that room, I met Brian and we collaborated and we went back and forth with guidance and so forth. And I wanted to patent it, manufacture it here in the States. And when you believe in your own product, you really have to know that in your heart, how could whether you're in whatever industry you choose, how could they compromise without compromising what they do and how they do it? How is it going to be so successful that at the end of the day, they're so delighted that they bought your product? So with that being said, I went to shows, I got feedback, and my goal and my vision was to connect with a distributor. In the flower business, we purchase products from wholesalers. Now, there's over 450 wholesalers in New York, in the whole United States. And there's distributors that sell to the wholesalers. That's my ideal avatar. And I was blessed to present this product to one of the largest in the United States, Smithers Oasis, which they were the founder of the floral foam. They saw the product and they see the value. And that's what it was so exciting for me, that they saw the value and they were excited to share it with their florists. So as of today, we are selling our product to Smithers. They're distributing it, and we've gotten great response from it. We also have a Instagram, Caddy Up Solutions, and you could always buy it online. So you could buy it online or go to your local wholesaler. And that's it. And I'm really
Thank you so much.
And if I can with anybody, I'm here for you. So thank you, Brian.
Thank you so much, Chris. I'm sure all the florists out there are lucky to have you and your Caddy Up Solutions flower caddy there. Thank you so much, and you did a great job. We'll see you again soon.
Thank you.
All right, let's have Jesse Morgan. Let's pull Jesse into the stage.
Hey, Brian, how you doing?
I'm doing fantastic. So we're following this kind of format here: who you are, where you're from, what your problem was, what the solution is that you invented, where are you today, and what does the future look like for you? You have 4 minutes, Jesse. Good luck.
Well, thank you. Thank you. Thank you for having me on the show here. Let me tell you, my name is Jesse Morgan. I'm out of Florida, originally out of Ohio. Safety tool. I was in a head-on collision with a drunk driver, rolled my vehicle, caught fire. I had a gun in my door, a knife in my center console. In a rollover, I lost everything. Luckily, people stopped, broke my window, and cut my seatbelt and pulled me out, or I wouldn't be here today. Now, I sold this safety tool about 10,000 pieces, but safety tools don't sell. So I revamped my product, went back after it. So January of this year, I went back after the fishing market. I went after and revamped this product and put it into a hat. It actually pulls out of a hat. It actually has a blade to cut anything, seat belts, anything, fishing line, anything there. It has 8 millimeter to 12 millimeter to tighten and loosen any bolt or nut on a rod, reel, or anything at home. It has a Phillips tip built into it, so you can tighten and loosen any tight tip at home or on the rod or in the boat. It also will scale a fish and also will hold a fish down if you need to pull the hook out of its mouth. It's easy deployable right out of the hat. It's right easy. It's simple. It's built into the trim of the hat. I'm actually selling the product right now. I've got orders up to 244 pieces. I'm on my Kickstarter right now. I'm doing several on there. I'm out to different shops, bait shops, everything else. I have vendors right now that want to put this in their hat right now. Real easy. They're sending me their hats. I'm going to actually install it in their hats. Right now, I'm still in the prototype stage. This product is 3D printed right now. I will be going into injection molding once I get the funding to go into it. I've got a great connection on some molds right now, but the product is selling decently on Kickstarter. Right now, you could buy it cheap. It's going to retail for about $29.95, but you could buy it right now for $19.95 and get it in the market, get it out there and get it into people's hands. I've got YouTubers coming after me. I got YouTubers who actually are fishing. They love the tool. I'm marketing that way. I've got boat companies coming after me, put it in their hats. I've got vendors coming. I'm doing a big show called the ICAST show in Orlando. There's about 25,000 vendors, manufacturers are going to be there. I'm producing this product. This product, I'm also doing cross vending with a lot of the vendors out there. I'm putting this product in their hats on their tables, so everybody's going to see my product and it'll be out there. It's growing. It's unbelievable. This market is totally different compared to the market I've been into. I'm a gun manufacturer and do things like this, but this product, the fishing world, is a $14 billion market. You know, just a small percentage of that would be great, and getting the product out there and enjoying fishing. I go out there and fish right now with my brother and doing things. It's great. It cuts a line. It does everything. We do everything with this thing, this tool. It's amazing. I wear it all the time. Even at the shop, I'll wear it and pull this out and cut things. It's an amazing type of product. accessibility is what I went after. In your visor, very easy for you to deploy out anytime you want to. It stays up inside your hat, and it'll go in any hat. Easy to deploy it out of any hat. That's my product. It's called the Extractor Line Cutter. It'll be out there in the market. You can check it out in my Kickstarter program right now, getting some funding going and getting this product in the market. I'm trying to build a bunch of funding and get it out there before I go into manufacturing, but I know this product's going to sell. And then I've got a bunch of people out there who want to sell the product for me. I got some great connections for them and putting some salespeople out there and getting that product out there as soon as I start getting the manufacturing. But that's me. I'm Jesse Morgan. I'm the inventor of Line Cutter. Get her cut. That's what we say. Unbelievable. Thank you.
I love it. Thank you so much. All right. Congratulations there, Jesse. The voting is open, and please share your comments and anything that you want for Jesse. We will have a recording of this, and Jesse can see what you say. So thank you so much. Great job, Jesse.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you.
All right, Andy, as we're moving along here, should we get Melon back on the stage?
Yep. Let's
All right,
go for it.
let's do it. All right, Melon, round two. I think we're all set. A little technical difficulty to start with, but you are on. You have 4 minutes. Let's make it happen.
Okay, I think what I'm supposed to do is click on the image that I want to present at the time that I want it. I'm not, you're doing it, I am, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. All right, so I have a swimming school for adults who are afraid in water. As I was saying, half of the adults in the United States are afraid in water, and that means they're not safe in water. And when they go to swimming lessons to take lessons to become safe in deep water, they're usually taught strokes, but strokes don't make people safe in deep water. So my first invention is a system that guarantees that people overcome their fear in water. And I've been using this for 42 years. It can be applied to any fear. And I've worked with clients who are afraid in water, about 6,000 of them now, clients who are afraid of flying, of claustrophobia. I mean, the people who are claustrophobic and who are afraid of snakes and heights so far. So this is my system. This is called the 5 circles, and this is what it looks like to go from calm to panic. The stick figure is our body. The circle is our presence of mind. And when we lose it, we go from calm to panic. And the teaching in this system is to keep yourself in the first circle, the leftmost circle. If you practice doing the things that are easy for you to do, that are comfortable, and stay feeling safe all the time, you can learn anything against what people think. You don't have to push yourself. Okay, so we've proven this system in hundreds of thousands of lessons in 42 years. My next invention is a learn to float station for people who don't want to let go of the wall and don't want to take their feet off the bottom. So this is a PVC device, and it fills up with water, and that's what keeps it down on the floor. This tether is made of polyester webbing, and people put the belt on, and then they connect themselves with this loop and this extender to the bar, and they make sure that they're close enough that their elbows are bent when they're in a front float or back float. So this man, as you can see, is holding on for dear life. But these are people, these pictures are people in my classes, and this is how it goes. And in a little while, people start letting go. Let's see, am I making these things change? Yeah. Okay, here's a woman learning how to unfloat, as we call it. Here's a man who started out holding on pretty tightly, and now he has felt the water hold him up. Once you feel the water hold you up, you don't have to be asked to let go. You just let go automatically. And this is what I call organic learning. You cannot stop learning when people feel safe. Here's a man who is using this in his backyard pool. He doesn't need a float bar because he's got a railing, so he connected his tether to the railing. My third invention came to me when I lost my fence in Hurricane Milton. last October. The fence blew down to the west and to the east. So I thought, well, how many years do I want to spend $5,000 replacing fences every time a hurricane comes through? Why not build a fence that won't blow down? How about one that blows upward in both directions, like a doggy door? This prototype will be tested in storms this year, and I actually can't wait for a storm. Where is the prototype? Come up, there it is. So I have a video here. Let me see if the video will play. Not that.
So this is a fence that moves with the wind.
Yeah.
The video. We ought to show how it swings. It's on a hinge. Hinged at the top. And so I presume if there's a storm, you would pull out a locking thing on the bottom?
Yeah, there's a lock. Get to really see it here in action.
Yep. Okay, Melon, we're just about up on time.
Okay,
So,
this is just about done. Yeah.
Yep. So thank you so much. Congratulations. You were able to fit in 3 inventions there. Also, being a part of the National Inventor Club is included in the Inventor Smart Community app. And you and all the participants this evening are premium subscribers. So thank you all. And your story, Melon, was also interviewed by Samantha St. Raymond in the Inventor Spotlight. So congratulations, and we'll see you again very soon.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. All right, let's have Moises. Let's have Moises up here. Let's see where he is backstage. Let's see, there he is. All right, Moses, you are on for 4 minutes.
Thank you, Brian. Hello, and hello to everyone online. Brian, can you see my slides?
We might be able to. Let me see. You can just put that right up here. How about that?
Great. Okay. Hello, everyone. My name is Moises. Today I'll be going over a production company that I've recently developed to help inventors on their quest to develop a product from idea to manufacturing. I'm not sure if I can change the slides. Okay, so just a quick background about me. I'm a mechanical engineer. I've worked in the aerospace industry for about 10 years with all the big prime contractors. I've worked a little bit with NASA and the Space Force as well. But my true passion outside of my career is to invent. So I've also invented for the past 10 years. There's nothing in the market that I can point to, but am aiming to change that in the near future. Along the way, I've come up with a method to come up with an idea and streamline it towards the market in a quick and cost-efficient manner. Because I'm also a professor, I decided to structure the business more of as more of a learning center. So teaching engineering concepts, going over engineering concepts that helps inventors understand any barriers that may come about in developing a product or in pursuing high-scale manufacturing. And then also utilizing technologies that are, I would suggest, non-traditional, not injection molded parts. So with that intention, it would I would consider it non-traditional. But I can go over that concept a little more in the next coming slides. So this is the problem is you come up with an idea, and then you need to manufacture it. So after prototyping, you have to work with the company to design molds, and then have the product made in bulk. So it's costly. It's a pretty big bridge to cross, and an issue that I foresee is that if you develop a product, manufacture it, and then have a large inventory of, the question I tend to have is, well, what happens to the inventory if it doesn't sell? So you come up with issues at that point. So this approach allows you to go from idea to market using the same manufacturing processes that you use to make the prototype. So you can alleviate a lot of time and money spent in that way. So in this case, as you can see there, a product is prototype. You don't necessarily need to go overseas. You can stay in-house. In fact, this manufacturing method is considered modular, so you can make it in-home, typically like in your garage, and go from there. So the next slide will go into the concept a little more. This is just the concept in general. It helps you control your inventory, not needing to go overseas, and then you can quickly update the idea if you need to. So you can go from version 1 to version 2 pretty quickly without having to contact the manufacturer to update the molds and create a new set of inventory. The next slide has pictures of a typical example. So here you can see, like, okay, what if I want to create this cool coaster? We have computation. We use computational methods, so CAD and then CAM techniques. We use prototyping techniques to push that a little further towards coding processes, assemblies. So using traditional manufacturing methods with advanced manufacturing methods to get something that you'd like to sell. So down there in the bottom photos, you can see it's a coaster set that you want to sell. There's an example of it in real life. So something that you'd like to sell maybe on Etsy or online. And I would say the best part about it is that you keep everything in your in-house. So you keep everything close to you. And the next slide will be just an example of how quickly you can come up with different iterations and concepts. These new designs were all manufactured within a month. So the next slide shows you our state of the art. So we're working with a customer building dose mechanisms for the medical industry. So they started their projects 5 years ago, and over the past few months, they doubled their production using our methods. So AMS Caps CEO is Matt Battle.
Okay, we're just about wrapping up. If
Okay, so
give us some final words of wisdom.
So just in time. Thank you, Brian. So we're looking to build awareness, get the word out, make more products, and hopefully incur other participants. So thank you for your time.
Thank you. Great job. Thank you, Moises. Get your votes in. That was interesting. And stick around, Moises, for the results in a little while.
Thank you, Brian.
All right, so let's have Sean Taylor, and let's bring Andy back up here. Andy is working diligently behind the scenes. Thank you.
Yeah.
And Sean, thank you again for joining us as the community officer in the Inventor Smart Community app. So what do you think? We have some pretty interesting inventions here. I mean, they're very specific for certain industries, and then some are for survival, right? What do you think? What do you think so far?
Yeah. I think that they all was absolutely great. And some of the inventors I've seen before, this is not our first show, and I could really see the growth in some of the inventors. And I noticed that. I really like that. And they are doing excellent. They are doing such an excellent job and great products. It's amazing. I think that one of my fave was Chris with the caddy up. When I seen Chris, I was thinking most of the times, like when we do flowers, it could be funeral, weddings, very, very important events, parties. So that's just great. I think her product is so great for that because she can truly she's saving the day with her product.
Fantastic. And I know Chris has had a long journey with
Yes.
where she started to where she is today. So that's fantastic.
Yes.
And Andy, what did you think about Jesse?
Oh, Jesse's great. He's got great energy. Really brings packs a punch in his presentation. So, and I love the sign off. It's memorable. So it's great.
Jesse is a natural pitch man.
Business.
Right? Natural pitch man for Jesse. And what about Melon? There's so many people that are fearful of going in the water. And Melon has the solution to make our lives easy, and a fence.
Yes.
If your fence gets knocked down, but pretty interesting, right?
Yes. Yeah. I was waiting for Melon. Melon to let us know if the fence goes around like 360 or is it like a 180 flow with the wind. But that was very interesting with that.
Definitely.
And yeah.
So what do you think, Andy? What about Moises?
Oh, Moises great. I love the presentation and perfect timing. I don't know if he timed that out.
Yeah.
But it was great.
A couple seconds over, but he got to the end.
Yeah.
He squeezed it in.
He hit a lot of great points too. Yes.
Absolutely.
Really hit a lot of great points.
You know what's amazing? And we've spoken about this. We have our Inventor Smart Community app. All the participants are active in the app.
Yeah.
They're premium subscribers. We have Q&A sessions where we help each other and answer questions. We have book club meetings. We just launched an Inventor Chat, which is a discussion forum. Yeah. So if you're not active in the Inventor Smart Community app, it's free. Yes, there's premium and it has its benefits, but everybody is invited to come in. We have social media, we have resources, we network, we have events. National Inventor Club is active with the U.S. Patent and Trademark Office. We have different events that we go to and we get together and we show up and just make things happen. We all help each other, keep our ideas moving forward, right?
Yes.
All right.
Good job, everyone.
All right, we'll come back for some more in a little while. Let's keep going. We have coming up, we have Beth. Right, Andy? Let's get Beth on the stage. Okay. Where is Beth? We have to find her. There she is. Look at that, Beth. What an intro. You got 4 minutes. Let's see what you got. You're on. Beth, you're on.
Oh no, what happened?
Let me see here. Beth, can you hear me?
What happened?
Oh, you don't hear us? All right, we'll come back to you, Beth. Hopefully you get your audio fixed. All right, let's have Dan Demetrio talk about just a great energy, great attitude. Let's see Dan. All right, Dan, you've been waiting a whole year to be on Inventors Got Talent. Let's see what you got.
All right. Good evening and welcome to my 4 minutes of magic. I am Dan Dimitriou, originally from Romania, Dracula's country, and I am an engineer and an educator with many years of experience. In my free time, I like to invent games. And I like the games to solve some problems. And one of the problems that I noticed a while back, I started with my daughters. They were glued to their phones and their screens. And they were doing nothing but watching and texting and so on. And I came up with a game to break them away from the screens. and it's called Duel of Sorcery, and it's based on a legend that is the Grandmaster organizes tournaments and invites apprentices to compete. And it's a continuing game of challenges. And can I use my screen? Because
Yes,
I
you
have it
can.
here. Let me try to see it.
You want to move to the next slide?
Right, this one.
Okay.
Oh, okay. That one. So that's why the Grandmaster makes this tournament, and the winner is crowned full wizard or witch. And can we move? And the game is right here. I can show it. It's in the box. It's a round box and has one of the challenges on the lead. And this is called the challenge of the ice mountain. And it's really a very challenging activity because you have to drive a marble to the top with your magic wand. And so that is one of the challenges. And I have more. These are challenges. The marker is a black cat, and I have the challenges that are described in the game, and they are all part of the 7 challenges that are, 2 of them are chance, 2 of them are strategy, and 3 of them are skill. So they combine all kind of activities, and they start with the plot for the castle, where they put the parts, and the castle at the end looks like this. It's a beautiful castle with all the components that the kids are buying and building the castle throughout the game. When they finish the castle, they win the game. With every challenge, they have the possibility to name one of the partners and invited that player to do the challenge, and they both have to do it. If they do it right, they win. Who doesn't do it loses. And they have 3 stacks of cards that are called the winner takes from Peaks of Hope. The loser takes a card from Pits of Sorrow. And if they both do win it and or lose it, they are equal, so they take cards from Flatlands of Forever. And so that those cards are giving them prizes, money, and so on. So with that, they have the chance to build a castle. And the game has next. These are the description of the challenges. This is the castle with all the parts that are there. That is the picture of the game that I showed you. And I have the analysis of the SWOT. That is the SWOT analysis is the strength. And I have a lot of strengths in this game because it's proven to improve their eye-hand coordination, their attention to details, all kinds of benefits from the game. And I have also the analysis for weaknesses and opportunities, and again, that is the threats that are available. I've made the comparison with the games not like this. There is no game like this, but with similar subject. So I think that we are competitive. That's me, a presentation. And at the end, I have the whole summary that the game is a whole family game, and it involves everybody. And again, it's very fun and engaging. My goal is to have it licensed because there are too many small parts and the fulfillment is complex and I don't have any experience. So I want to license it or find a company that will want to take it and put it on the market.
Dan, congratulations. Yes. Amazing presentation. Great job. I hope people play your game very soon.
Absolutely. It's right here. It's ready to go for the next Halloween. I started the game on a Halloween night. So
Fantastic. All right. Andy, a little applause for Dan. There we go. Look at that. Congratulations. All right. We will see you again very soon.
I hope so.
All right. Don't forget to vote for Dan. Let's see if we can get Beth back up. Let's see. Beth, hopefully you have your video fixed. Hello, Beth. Can you hear me?
Yes, hi.
There you go. All right. I think we did her intro before. So you have 4 minutes, Beth. Show us what you got.
Great. Hi, so I'm Beth Goldman from Denver, Colorado. I'm a licensed architect, and the pick chair is actually my second invention and my fourth patent. I first conceived the idea of the picture while I was studying architecture and urban design in New York City. I lived in a tiny studio apartment, and I had to fold my tiny IKEA table and one chair just to pull out my sofa bed at night. Oops. Oh, okay. I guess you could show that at the same time. Anyway, I also had 2 folding chairs in my tiny closet, wasting precious storage space. So it seemed like a logical idea to hang my chairs up on the wall, but I didn't when I didn't need them. But as an architect, no matter how small my apartment was, I felt like it still had to look good. And so that was kind of where I came up with the concept of a beautiful chair that was also functional. The picture is designed for those who value both style and practicality. It's currently handcrafted. You can see from sustainably sourced Colombian white oak. It's protected by a US utility patent, and it really redefines furniture by doubling as wall art. So when it's hanging, it's a frame. You can it frames your favorite artwork, blending seamlessly into your decor. And if you need extra seating, you just pull it off the wall and you unfold it. It's stylish, sturdy, and it just unfolds in seconds. And even the wall bracket transforms it into a convenient coat rack or art display. With the picture, you get art, seating, and storage all in one ingenious space-saving design. It's perfect for modern living where every inch counts. Besides manufacturing handmade, sustainably sourced wood pictures, I'm also very eager to license it to a company that can manufacture the picture from recycled and recyclable materials such as polypropylene, plastics, or aluminums, or a combo. There are many ways to manufacture the picture to make it accessible for everyone. And it's great for homes, renters, homeowners, offices, conventions, and even party rentals, since you can change the picture any way you want. So now you can show the movie to see how you can change the picture in your picture. Hi, so if I have a little more time, I think, I was going to also show you that besides changing your picture, you can use the hook as a coat rack if you have a very small apartment. And the plexiglass that it comes with, put this here, also enables you, if you don't want to have an empty space because maybe you don't need the coat rack, you can actually pull out the plexiglass and then hang it separately. So if you had a bunch of pictures on your walls, you could still replace your art while you're using the pictures. And that's it. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Great job, Beth.
Thank you.
Very interesting. Restaurants keeping that at the tables with the latest trendy type of artwork. I know sometimes when I go to restaurants, they sell art, right? So you can put them on the back. Yeah, congratulations.
Thank you.
All right. We gave her an applause, right, Andy? I think I heard it. There we go. All right. Thank you, Beth. And please vote for Beth. In the social media, we are live streaming in the app, on Facebook, on LinkedIn, on YouTube. I think there's a couple other social medias. We have a webinar going on that it's live streaming on. So please come and show your support to these inventors. Thank you for being part of our audience. Please vote. We have several more that we're going to be introducing. We have, let's see if we can get Tehran. There he is. Tehran. Look at that intro. All for you, Tehran. So show us what you got.
All right. My name is Tehran Williams, and I'm going to go ahead and address the elephant in the room. First of all, every day there are 362,000 babies born. That means there's 362 diapers that need to be changed, right? We all have to deal with the dirty diapers. Nobody likes to talk about it, but it's just a fact, you know? So today, first I want to give a shout out to all you parents, caregivers, future parents, future caregivers that's going to have to change those dirty diapers. So right here, I have the One White Wonder. The One White Wonder is designed to be able to help you with that job that we don't like doing, and that's cleaning those baby diapers. The messier the poop, the more this thing shines. And I'm going to do a demonstration, and I'm going to show you all the parts and how they work. You know, keep your thing a little clean. All right. So the first thing you might wonder, like, okay, it's a tool to help wipe the baby's butt, right? You might think like, okay, well, does it take extra time? I've been doing loaded this tool. It's ready to use right now. But let's add a little spice to it since I saved so much time. So let's say that the wipe is dry, and or what you're about to see, it may be too much for you, and you actually, you don't think the wipe would be able to do it, because trying to clean a dirty diaper with a dry wipe, no bueno, right? So what I do, since I got a One White Wonder, you turn it upside down, and you press it's a little button switch right here. You press it a couple of times, and what it does is it saturates the end of the wiper. And what I want to show you first, this is the One White Wonder. It's like Batman. This is just a baby wipe, folded baby wipe. It's like Robin. These two together is like the dynamic duo of baby butt wiping. Okay, so I'll show you how it works. So it's loaded, ready to go. It's moist on the end. It's ready to go. So it's pudding. Oh no, look what we got to deal with. All of us parents, we're used to seeing much worse than this, but I wanted to save, your stomachs a little bit. So we get the One White Wonder, and what you would do is designed to take the poop, the bulk of the poop, put it right into the diaper face down, so you don't have to see the extra mess, and release the wipe. Talking too much. Let's go ahead and do it. So what you do is, let's assume that the baby's laying down in the diaper changing position. You just release the mess. So what you do is you load your One White Wonder, and you would wipe down, leave the wipe right into the diaper. So this, you don't have to worry about touching poop now, because it's up under the wipe. And let me show you. There's no poop on the One White Wonder. at all. So basically what I do to sanitize it is I have a little thing of alcohol, and I used to spray it and wipe it off. Easy job. But what it did do is that one wipe did wonders. Look at that. So the only thing I do now is I would get this extra wipe just to do the detailing, wipe the baby's parts and everything else. And is there any kind of residue left behind? That's my real life. I use this every day. I have a 2-year-old still in diapers, about to be out. Diaper wiping is not the same. And here's another. I'm sorry, baby wiping is not the same. Here's the thing. I'm wondering why something like this haven't been out yet. And also, it's like diapers have got better. They got leak protection. Wipes have got better. They got the different scents, different textures, but nobody's been able to help us do the dirty work, and that's wiping the baby's butt. So that is, and after that, you're pretty much done. And that's how the one wipe wonders. And I don't want to let's hide that a little bit. There you go. So that's the one wipe wonder. Also, ladies with the longer fingernails these days, you don't have to worry about. I've seen it happen more than a couple of times where you're trying to wipe and your fingernails become a scoop. With this, you don't have to worry about it. Fellas, game changer too. We don't have to worry about trying to hide and give it to the ladies for them to change the diapers. This makes it that much easier. And that is the one wipe wonder. Now let me quickly show you the part. So this end right here, this is the wiping edge. This makes it very comfortable when you wipe the baby off. It flexes and everything else. This little middle part right here, I've added. That's why it's not the same color. I've added this because with two functions. The one is to wipe between the baby's butt cheeks, and the other one is to help center the tool so it won't stray. This is the wipe clamp. Make sure the wipe doesn't slide or fall off the tool. This button right here, as you see, it leaks water. This will leak the water right onto the edge where you need it to wipe. And the last part would be this little plug. You just take this plug out, fill it up with water, put the plug back, and you're done. It just makes diaper changes so much easier, so fast, so much faster. You save money on baby wipes.
Thank you so much, Taran. And what are you looking for? Because I see that's a prototype. What is your ask?
Well, I'm currently looking for licensing the one wipe wonder.
Okay. Well, good luck. Congratulations. Well done. Good presentation. I'm glad
to be here.
That you told everybody that it was pudding, because my stomach, I was okay though. It was pudding, right?
I have to give the warning, guys. Nobody wants to talk about it, but this is something that the world deals with every day.
I hear you. I hear you. Thank you so much. Great job. And vote for the one wipe wonder. All right. We'll see you soon. All right. Andy and Sean. All right. So, again, I'm really happy that was pudding. He showed me a video before that wasn't pudding. He tried it with peanut butter. So I know that he made a lot of effort to get those butt cheeks also. So great job there, Taran. What do you all think so far? It's been a couple more inventors in. Andy, what do you think? Sean, you're on mute.
Some amazing creativity. I laughed out loud a few times during that last presentation. And
Yes.
yeah, our inventors, they're just they're incredible. They're so talented and creative. It's great to see.
Yes. While I was off camera, my daughter came, and for melons, she loved, you guys know my daughter's disabled, and she's watching it on TV, and she loved melons product. And the picture is so cool. I could see guests coming around using the picture with that, and the one wipe. You go, Dad. I tell you, any solution with that is awesome.
That's great. And Andy, what do you think about
and to get those kids off those phones? That's excellent. Yes.
You're talking about Dan.
The dads are like, I'm thinking the dads are up there tonight. I tell you, the dads are doing it tonight.
Good stuff.
Uh-huh.
So what do you think, Andy?
I think it's great. It's a great show so far, and excited to see. We still have a few inventors on deck. We've got the votes rolling in, so
Awesome.
just remember to keep the votes coming. And yeah, let's keep
All
it
right,
going.
let's keep it going. We have a few more. We have coming up, we have Jeffrey, Janetti, Denise, Abraham, and Ruby. So let's keep rolling and getting them on stage and showing us their inventions. So we'll check back in a little while.
Yep. Great job, everyone.
All right, let's get Jeffrey. Jeffrey, I know you're patiently waiting as well as all the other participants, but let's get you on stage. Right. When was the last time you had an intro like that?
Oh, gee. Yesterday? Only kidding.
All right. You have 4 minutes. Let's see what you got.
Hey, guys. My name is Jeff Feinstein. I live in Ocala, Florida. Happens to be the horse capital of the world. I am the inventor and founder of Curry on a Stick. It's a professional therapeutic massage, grooming, de-shedding, bathing tool for horses, dogs, and cats. Seems to be many problems with grooming tools today. For instance, you have brushes with metal teeth, which feels like it's a razor blade. The animals really hate it. It rips out their hair. It irritates their skin. I don't know. It's something that I would use for scaling fish, not my loved ones. There's brushes out there that are made out of cheap tire rubber. They smell, they're dirty. The animals smell it and don't feel comfortable bonding with you with them. The third and many more is a silicone glove, which is messy and dirty. Curry on a Stick is the solution. It's easy to hold and it has an ergonomic handle. It decreases shedding. It helps release painful stagnation, massages while it grooms and bathes. It boosts the coat shine and brings out its natural oils. It increases circulation. It's a double-sided with for long hair and short hair coats. It's weighted and balanced for comfort. One size, one color, one weight for every animal. It won't rip out the hair or damage your pet's skin. Andy, I would like for you, if you can go to the video so we can show the product.
Looking for an all-in-one solution for your fur baby skin issues? Check out Curry on a Stick. When you combine our incredibly therapeutic curry brush that optimizes circulation, relieves soreness, and sheds away old dirt, grime, and hair, with our new Caraco Therapeutic Shampoo and Salve, you and your fur babies both win. These products are endorsed by top veterinarians from the Chi Institute. They are completely safe to use daily and will not strip away your animal's natural protective barrier. They are easy on the hands as well, and they aid with those who struggle with arthritis, tendonitis, neuropathy, and more. Check out our website, message us for any questions, and get your Curry on a Stick and Caraco products today.
So how did that look, guys? Anybody there?
Stick. Tell us what's next for Curry on a Stick.
Well, I just wanted to mention that the Curry on a Stick has grown this company organically. I run the whole company myself. We sold over 30,000 brushes in less than 4 years. Amazing thing, no returns. I have a patent on this product. It was obtained in 2022. Our sales pretty much double every year. We have really strong margins and the industry is just booming. Our clients include Chewy.com, 1-800-PET-MEDS, Dover Salary, Pet Edge, TJ Maxx, a new customer of ours, just to name a few. We sell directly to pet distributors, wholesalers, retail stores, and have a strong presence on social media. We have about 200 five-star reviews, but of course I don't really look at stars. And these days you can actually buy those. It's what the people are saying. Our customers truly love our products, and we have many reviews as mentioned, as well as 500 or 600 videos on Instagram that people send in pretty much every day. And Annalisa does my marketing for me, the only person I have working with me, besides my wife, by the way, Sharon, who actually came up with the idea due to having arthritis and couldn't hold a curry to groom our horses. So being in the pet industry for over 50 years, I know these animals inside out and backwards. We sat down, we came up with a product that works in the south, in the north, in the east, and the west, different weather conditions, snow, heat, and it's just an amazing tool. The animals just love it. They love the way it feels. Not to brag, but 2 years ago, the Kentucky Derby winner, Rich Strike, uses our products every day. Being here in Ocala, I deal with some of the top thoroughbred farms that use our products. Plus, I have another quick, was mentioned in our video, Caraco Skin Care Formula. It's the only shampoo in the world that has copper in it, raw honey, coptis, which is a Chinese herb, no alcohol, preservatives, or chemicals.
Jeffrey, congratulations. Amazing job. I think there's an applause for you.
Why, thank you.
Definitely. Congratulations. Congratulations on your success. That's an amazing, some great numbers. I know you have more to go. Hopefully being on Inventors Got Talent also makes a difference for you, and somebody discovers and find more distribution and keep going. We wish you all the best, Jeffrey.
Thank you, Andy. Good job, man.
Thank you. We'll see you soon. All right, let's have our next presenter. We are going to Janetti. Janetti, I know you're patiently waiting back there. There it is. The curtain is up. You have 4 minutes. I know you've been very excited about presenting. Let's see what you got to show Inventors Got Talent, all the audience out there that's ready to vote for you.
Well, hello, Brian. My name is Janetti Purtle, and originally I'm from St. Louis, Missouri. I moved to Dallas, Texas. It'll be 3 years in October. My prototype I am presenting is called Double Syllable Bag. And Andy, I'm ready for you. If you could show the video.
If we're not hearing the audio and there's audio, Janetti, maybe you can share what we're watching.
Okay, in the video, you will see where I'm sure everyone has experience where you go to the grocery store. And this was really inspired by my 2 daughters. I would go to the grocery store and then come back with fruit or cereal or any type of chips or anything. And we would go to the cabinet, and when I get ready to check to see if there is there any more cereal in the box, then the bag is open and the cereal is stale. For example, even with the grapes. For example, with the grapes, I'm showing where you can have the bag open and then there's nothing else. Anyone can stick their hand in the bag. But if with the double syllable bag, you have another pouch in there where you can zip it up and lock it and you have the freshness of the fruit. And also with the cereal, as I'm showing now, you open the bag, it's nothing attached to where you can seal it back. You'll have to use a clamp to seal it, but you have the double syllable bag inside to keep the freshness. And again, I was inspired by my daughters with this invention, and where I'm at right now is still in the beginning stage. So I'm looking for license, manufacture, and funding. I'm sure there will be a lot of brands that can benefit from this. I'm sure everyone that's watching can go in their cabinets now and get something out of there that's in the box and see where once you open it, you'll have to use a clamp once again to seal it up. But with the double syllable bag, you don't have to do that. You just have the lock, slide it, and then you can keep your freshness on everything.
Congratulations. The double sealable bag. Wow. That is interesting. Talk about keeping your food fresh and sealed tight.
Yes.
It's a very, very busy topic in a lot of houses. Stale food and rotten fruits and vegetables. Hopefully yours solves that solution. So congratulations. And we will ask for the votes to begin for Janetti. Thank you so much, Janetti.
Thank you.
We'll
Sorry
see you
the
again
video
soon.
didn't work.
It's all good. I think we got it. You have the double sealable bag. It's a pretty simple invention, and it seems very useful. So congrats again.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, let's have, who's up next? We have Denise. Where is Denise? She has an amazing layout. All right, Denise, you have 4 minutes. It looks like you have a lot of stuff going on there. Beautiful presentation. Let's hear what you have with Packet Pants.
Thank you so much, Brian, and thank you for the invitation. Thank you, everyone. My name is Denise Ramos. I'm the inventor of Packet Pants, the all-in-one multifunctional diaper and pants combination. And in 4 minutes, I'm going to tell you this is a two-part product. So it's basically, I do have a patent for the invention for the modified diaper I created and the attachable pants. So I do have a utility and a design patent. And I just wanted to show you, well, first let me give you a little description of myself. My name is Denise Ramos, born and raised in Queens, New York. I reside in New Jersey. And as a full-time mom, going back into the workforce, I encountered a lot of issues just like any other mom. Going back to work and then lo and behold, you come across issues from diapers to daycare to finding out your child has stomach sensitivities. So the first experience I had was I call it explosions, people call it blowouts. So when my child was fed yogurt, she exploded all over the place. And I found that out the hard way. I used to have long nails. I have them no more. I picked her up from daycare, brought her home, put my hand down her back. All of a sudden, I had a nice brown glove. And I know mothers, if you experience that, it's not pretty. It doesn't smell good. So I started to think, okay, well, what could I do to make my daughter's life easy and not have that dreaded brown glove? Another thing that occurred was diaper rash. Now, when your child has when they have explosions, that poop literally stays in the diaper. The diaper is flat. So I come home, I see she has a diaper rash. I'm crying with her because she's in pain. Nobody wants to see their child in pain. So I start to think even more, okay, what could I do to make her life simple? What could I do to modify something? So I looked at the diaper, and you know that it's almost, I believe it's already 100 years that we have diapers that only have a flat surface. So what did I do? I took the diaper, looked at the top sheet inside the diaper and said, how can I make this better? I embedded a hole. I stitched up a pocket. I stitched up a pocket and I embedded it inside the diaper itself. So now, and I tested it on her. I basically sewed an arrangement of diapers with the poop pocket, as I call it, and I had her actually wear one, and it worked. It worked because babies, what they do, they either sit or lay down. And from there, that poop gets shoved right into the pocket itself. So let me just give you a closer view of the diaper and the poop pocket. And as you see my fingers go in, that's where poop is going in, is going up. So it pretty much held a lot of her poop whenever she has those moments. And it made me happy. I actually tried it also with my nephew when he was born. And that worked as well. Another thing that came to mind was the dreaded phone call from the daycare. Oh, you don't have any pants, you don't have clothing, we're not going to borrow from another parent, can you please come and bring some extra clothing? So what I did was I took a pair of my daughter's pants and I remodified the waist because my daughter for some reason just didn't like stretchy waistbands on her belly. So I just took a pair of her regular pants, remodified it, add some Velcro tabs, and now what I do is just I stick from the front of the diaper to the back so that she has pants that stay still when she crawls, stay still when she does the butt boogie. I pretty much know that this is ingenious. I like it. It works great. And let me also show you on our little mannequin right here. So basically what you do is you lift up the diaper, you go from the front, you stick it onto this diaper or any diaper, as long as it's a cotton-based diaper that you get from the store, and then you stick it to the back. Now, right now for this particular patent, I am looking for licensing. I'm looking for a company to help run with it and push it forward. So for now, until I can get this wonderful product up and running, ready to go, I improvise by doing these wonderful little bundles. And let me just show you. So I know as parents, when we had our child, we had this wonderful baby bag. We either have clothing, we either have diapers, or we have wipes. And sometimes we don't have any. So I figured, let me just improvise and figure out, I have my platforms going, I have my business running. Let me create a bundle that would help a lot of our parents. And it's called the Packet Pants Emergency. So basically what you're getting is that you're getting 3 diapers, wipes, and an outfit, a 2-piece outfit, either long sleeves or short sleeves, ready to go. Now, I feel that this addresses a problem because in today's age, who has time? Like myself, I'm always running about, I'm always forgetting one or the other. So I figured, let me create something that's going to help me, which it did, and also help everyone.
Thank you so much, Denise. We're getting tight on time. If you can let us know what the next steps and what is the future for Packet Pants.
The next steps is to find a company that, or any a like-minded individual who'd like to help me license this product and have it moving for my original patent. And at the same time, in the future, create more improvised ways to help parents have peace of mind. And Packet Pants Emergency Bundles are there to help.
Amazing. Great presentation, great display.
Thank you.
That's a serious applause there. Congratulations, Denise.
Thank you.
The audience, please vote for Denise. There are several categories that you could choose. That's the winning dance right there. So Denise,
you know it.
Great job. We will keep in touch.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, I believe we have 2 more. We have Abraham and we have Ruby. So let's get Abraham. Abraham, there you are. So it looks like you call this Hatchet Home. Tell us in 4 minutes what it's about.
Yes. Well, thank you, Brian. Thank you, everyone, for having me. Very excited to be here today. Yes, like Brian mentioned, this is Hatch at Home, but I'll start with a quick little intro about myself. Again, my name is Abraham Espadas. I am from Southern California. I've been in the inventing and designing for about 3 years now. My background is actually from the construction engineering and management. I did that for about 9 years. So I think that was a good transition over to designing and manufacturing, potentially manufacturing, designing, and building prototypes. The issue that we're solving here is the issue of porch theft, packages being stolen from people's front yards, and packages being left unattended. So that's what Hatch at Home here is looking to solve. Andy, if we can just run the video, and I'll give you guys a quick tour here. So this is Hatch at Home. The technical term for it, based on our patent, is compact secure drop box. As you can see in the video, this is mounted onto a front door, and it mounts onto a wall as well. Giving some features on how it works, some of the features on how to open, and some of the sleek features, and showing how compatible it is to your front door, garage door, or your wall. And it also has an app that works with in conjunction, making it a smart, compact, secure drop box. And at the end, the last slide there was just me pulling the package from the removable bag. So again, this is the world's first compact secure drop boxes. We do have a patent pending for the product. Some of the features that differentiate it from other boxes out there is that this can be mounted again onto your front door, garage door, or your wall, and it allows for the door to be fully functional still. That's very different from some of the drop boxes that are out there. And again, this is the first smart one out there as well. Where we're at right now is that we do have two prototypes. Behind me here is Alpha. This was the first prototype that was built here in the US about 2.5 years ago. We worked on Alpha and got some feedback from it, and we went ahead and started working on Beta. Beta is the one that you saw in the video. That's our second prototype, and that's also a fully functional prototype as well. And that's what we use to showcase it and make the videos as you saw right now. We do have one more prototype that's currently being manufactured, and that is Charlie. And that one we hope to have it in our hands by hopefully later part of this year. We're just working through some details with the prototyper / manufacturer. And again, we do have a patent pending on the design. We're actually very excited because we heard back from the patent office this week, and the comments that we received on the first round were very, I think, very negligible. So we're excited to be resubmitting out to the U.S. Patent Office. This will be my first patent with them. So again, very excited to be working. Next steps, we are looking for licensees. We're actively looking, aggressively looking out for companies that are suitable within or similar to our product, and we are going after them and asking them if they want to partner. But if not, we are ready to go ahead and crowdfund. We have started the process to do so as well. And of course, we are looking to also manufacture in the future if we don't get a licensee, and we have all the information to do so. So thank you everybody for your time, and hope you found this helpful.
Congratulations, Abraham. Very nice. A lot of pirate porches out there, right? Or porch pirates out there, right? And
Yes.
And this is a solution just to keep your packages safe, and you've come a long way from where you started. So congratulations on that.
Thank you.
All right, we will see you soon. Put in your votes for Abraham and for the other participants tonight. Thank you. All right, let's see if we can get Ruby up here. I don't think that her camera and her device are in. So why don't we have Andy and Sean come up for a moment. Let's see if Ruby, if you can remove yourself from the studio and come back in and allow your mic and camera. Let's see if we can get you going, or maybe just try another device. We don't want to leave you hanging there, but let's see if we can get you on. So try to leave and come back in, Ruby. In the meantime, let's talk to Andy. And where is Sean? There she is. All right. So we're almost wrapping up this evening.
Yes.
With some amazing participants, inventions in all categories. We had two in the baby.
Yes.
Right. So what did you think so far? What's your take, Sean?
Kudos to the parents with their great inventions. Oh wow, this has been awesome. Jeffrey with the curry on the stick. I tell you, I could use that on myself. It looks so comfortable, and it looks like it just feels real good. I think that the horse is really appreciating that during their bath times. And the double sealable bag, I could see the problem that she solved, where I don't have to go and get something additional. It's built right there inside the package. So I thought that was really really great. Pack of pans. I tell you, the parents are on it today. And the hatch at home. I can see that device being built into the homes during constructions. So I think everybody just did so awesome with their inventions.
Thank you so much, Sean. So Andy, we're coming up to a wrap here. I don't see Ruby being able to put her device on. I'm not sure, Ruby, maybe you can get even try from your iPhone or your Android phone to come back into the studio. We'll give you one more moment because we have to keep the event going here. Andy, what do you think?
I think it's amazing, great stuff. I'm always inspired by seeing what people come up with and create, and the persistence, to go out and to make it happen. It's inspiring, and I'm so happy to be a part of this community and see all the great stuff that's coming from it.
Awesome. Let's see. I think there she is. I can't believe it. Ruby made it. All right, let's get Ruby in and let's wrap up this evening. I'd like everybody to kind of come in and say hello one last time or goodbye. But let's get Ruby on. All right, Ruby, you are on. You have 4 minutes. Actually, Andy, I think we have a nice intro for her. All right, Ruby, you have 4 minutes. I'm so happy that you joined us. Show us what you got.
Yes, hi, thank you. I'm Ruby. I'm from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, where I reside now. And I have the Alphabet Fun Desk Design desk. It's an all-in-one desk. The backstory is I have a degree in mechanical architectural engineering. I was inspired to invent this from the show Shark Tank. I always wanted to be on that show, and I like that show. So I wanted to invent something on my own, and I came up with the Alphabet desk. It's an all-in-one desk. Andy, do you have the website where I have the pictures of the desk and the audio?
There you go.
So this will be okay. Yes, thank you. So this is the audio showing of how the desk operates because it's all in one, meaning that the seating and the desk is included in the desk. It's mobile where there'll be wheels. You can move it around the room. It doesn't have to be stationary in one spot in the area, as well as the seating desk collapsible, mobile, and it's magnetic for name a word or anything that you choose. And also, it's a whimsical novelty product where it's conversational piece, entertaining piece, just for all ages. There's no limit to demographics or age or anything of that sort. And it's a memorable item, something that you be able to keep for keepsake long time. And it's all the letters from A to Z. The patterns are basically different, and as you can see in the you don't have to go across the room or to another room. Everything is all in one right there. It's drawers to cabinets to file slots where you can store everything that you would normally have in an office, but it's all in one space at the desk.
Excellent.
Andy, will you be able?
Let's see if we can get her website. I think she's asking.
Okay, give me 1 second. I'll have to.
So Ruby, while we're waiting for your website to come up, so your patent actually covers letters, symbols, and numbers. Is that right? Oh, can you hear us?
Shapes, letters, symbols. Andy?
Yep, we're gonna get this up for you. Yep, we're gonna get this up for you in just a moment. And let's see if we can put this up on the screen. So it's interesting, Ruby. Your designs have where it can be organizers, but it's let's say if I wanted my daughter's name, Alana, with an A, I can have a desk that's the shape of an A that also can put organization and have a desk actually to work with. So let's just take a quick moment here and go through the through a couple designs, and then we'll find out what you're looking for.
Okay, if he can scroll up, yes. That's the capital. It's like I said, it's from capital A and lowercase a to the N, capital Z, lowercase z. That's the A and B, capital and lowercase letters. And if you could just select one, like the small lowercase a, Andy, where they will be able to just see how, yeah, how it's the wheels on there, the seating in the desk, and is the lowercase letters are kind of geared toward children more so, for them to get learning skills, developmental skills, as far as, you know, being able to the different shapes and designs and patterns that are on the letters themselves.
Excellent. And what exactly are you looking for, Ruby?
At this time, I'm looking for a licensing deal with the manufacturer, or just someone that will be able to retail it into their store for manufacturing, marketing, distribution. Yes.
Okay, well, congratulations. I think that deserves a round of applause. All right. Well, that just about wraps up our event this evening. So let me just say goodbye. Let's have Andy and Sean. And I'm sorry that Samantha is not able to join us this evening. So shout out to you, Samantha. So that's a wrap for this evening. Let's call each of the inventors up just to say thank you and goodbye, and place your votes. Andy, we're going to take a pause also after everyone says goodbye. So we're going to give you a chance to tally up these votes, and we have some awards to give out. So let's say hello to Dan. Congratulations, Dan. Great job tonight.
Great job, Dan.
Yes. Hi.
Yes, vote for me.
Yeah, vote for me. What else? It's the best game. Absolutely. You will get hooked on it. And it has the advantage to have the practice outside of the playing the game. They stay longer to get better with the challenges.
Thank you
Absolutely.
so much.
Oh, yeah, Dan.
Stay in touch in the Inventor Smart Community app. Thank you, Dan. We will see you soon.
I will.
Okay. All right, Jeffrey, great job this evening. You're selling a ton of these curry on a sticks, and continue to keep selling. Congratulations.
You know what? I forgot to mention that I am looking for I'm looking for a company or investors to take us to the next level. I can only go so far by myself. It's ready to explode. So if you know anybody out there that's looking to really get involved in a great industry, man, just get a hold of me. And Brian, thank you, and say hello to Long Island for me. I miss Montauk. I miss Montauk.
Thank you, Jeffrey.
Great
we are
job,
live
Jeff.
streaming, and we've been live streaming in the Inventor Smart Community app, Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube. I think we're on Instagram. It looks like it's active on there as well. So let's keep this going. If you haven't already, follow us, like us, share the links, whatever it is, and also join us in the Inventor Smart Community app. You can sign up as a free member, as a premium member, just be involved. So, Janetti, thank you so much for joining us this evening and for participating.
Thank you.
Great job.
Great job, Janetta.
Thank you.
Great
We'll
job.
see you again soon.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
And we had Abraham. Abraham, great job, great presentation.
Oh, yeah.
He's always smooth, calm, and just gets the message across. Thank you so much.
Yes.
Abraham.
Thank you. Thank you, Andy, Sean. Thank you.
Yes.
We'll see you soon. All right, and there he is, the natural pitchman, Jesse.
Oh.
There he is. What's up? Great job this evening.
Yes. Awesome.
Thank you very much. Hey, you guys can
Bye.
on US. I want to tell you, anybody else out there needs some help with some products, look me up. I'll help you out.
All right. Thank you so much, Jesse. We'll see you soon.
Great job, Jesse.
Great job. All right, and we have Beth. Good job. We had some technical difficulties, but you came back in, and we got a chance to see the pick chair. It turns any chair right? You have any picture, you swap them out and you can hang them, or you can sit in them and you have a back. So congratulations.
Great job.
Awesome. And here's our professional instructional swimmer, right?
Yep.
Thank you so much, Melon. Great job. Great
Yes.
products. I think
My
you
daughter
had-
loves you, Melon.
I forgot to say, thank you. I forgot to say that the float bar and tether both have patents, and the fence is patent pending. And I'm
Excellent.
looking for investing. I've got 2 GoFundMe pages.
Okay. Well, put it in the social and stay connected, and also pass those kind of messages in our Inventor Smart Community app. You never know who's in there, who's watching. Yeah. We also have our discussion forum. You can go to actually direct link to inventorchat.com, which is a new discussion board. So you can check that out and post those type of comments. Yeah. Thank you again, Melon.
Thank you too.
Great job.
All right, Moises. Beautiful, beautiful place back there. I love the background. Congratulations. Awesome. You have a very interesting process. You're the founder of, you're pronouncing it TEDAC? TDAC?
Yes, thank you. I'm working on my next invention for next year. So.
All right. We will see you again soon. Thank you for participating and being a subscriber in the Inventor Smart Community app.
Of course. Thank you.
Awesome.
Thank you. All right. And we have our master florist right there, Chris Foley.
Thank you, guys. Thank you all.
All right. Great job. And we will see you again very soon.
Wonderful. Thank you.
Awesome, Chris.
Thank you for your work. Thank you.
All right. And we have Denise. Denise, congratulations. Hey. Look at that. Oh.
Hey, Mom.
Solving an issue.
Oh.
Get your packet pants today.
Yes.
Good stuff.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you all.
Denise.
Awesome.
Great job.
Awesome,
Great presentation.
Denise. Yes. Yes.
All right. And Tehran, some more diapers.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Great job.
Appreciate y'all. Just want to make the word a little bit easier for us parents that have to deal with that harsh problem.
Thank you for that one, Dad. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. So that's a wrap. Another year. We're going to do more of these, that's for sure. So this was Inventors Got Talent 2025. Wow. We are live streaming. We live stream once a month on for National Inventor Club. We have some great guests coming up. Look, one thing that's really important for us in our Inventor Smart community and National Inventor Club is to get top-notch guests. Coming up, we have an executive from Amazon. So let's say you have a product that you're trying to launch on Amazon or you're thinking about, they're going to help us and talk to us. We have an executive from the Small Business Administration coming up. That's going to be a great one to learn about all the different tools and resources that are available from the Small Business Administration and all their subsidiaries, which is the Small Business Development Center, score.org. We have so many great guests coming up. One other guest that we have coming up is going to be a patent attorney that will break down what a patent is all about, whether it's a design patent, utility, provisional. We look at these patents that are out there. What do they all mean? When we get something back from a patent attorney or agent, we see all the stuff that they're kind of writing and putting into the patent. What does all that mean? So we will have and continue to have amazing guests. We continue our conversations in the Inventor Smart Community app. Thank you, Andy, for putting this all together. I know there's a lot of technical
great job, Andy,
that are going on here, and you pulled it through. So thank you so much. I think you deserve your
yeah.
I give myself an applause.
Great job, Andy. Yeah.
You have that button. I can't control it. There you go. And thank you, Sean, for keeping the engagement happening with the inventors in the app. So we appreciate everybody joining us. Stay tuned for upcoming events. Like us, follow us, share our page. Thank you, and have a great night from the Inventor Smart Community app and National Inventor Club.
Brian, do you want me to? I've tallied the votes.
Oh, yes.
That's
good. All right. We're not saying goodbyes too quick. So How are we going to do this,
Don't rush
Andy?
off.
Tell us.
I have I have the award or the presentations. They're gonna come in as slides.
Wow.
So the first one, and everybody is a winner, of course, but we're
Yes,
just going by the audience votes. And the first category was the most innovative invention. And let's see who the winner of that was.
Speech. All right, Beth.
Thank you so much. 20 years in the making. I appreciate it. Thank
Awesome, Beth. Great job.
Congratulations.
Congrats.
So
Thank
you are going to get the certificate and the badge, and we will continue congratulating you in the Inventor Smart app.
Yeah.
By the way, all the participants are going to get a clip of their presentation that you can use on your website, social media, wherever you like. It's yours. We will have that clipped up for you, and you can use it as you like. But congratulations on the award.
Great. Thank you so much. Thank you,
Congrats
everybody.
again.
All right,
Awesome.
Andy, who's next?
Okay, next is the best everyday solution. Let's get a drum roll going.
All right, let's hear it. Congratulations, Melon.
Thank you. I love it.
Speech.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
I really am. Yeah, thank you very much. I can use that.
Ashley's so happy for you.
Thank you
One
very
of her
much.
faves.
This
Yeah,
is-
she has a
this is really fun.
disability, so it was one of her faves. Congratulations. Great job.
Thank you so much. I
Very
really
nice.
appreciate it.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Congrats. All right, let's see who's next.
Okay. And then the final category that we did for voting, and just so everyone got votes, so a great job again to everybody.
Yes.
This category was the audience favorite. So let's get the drum roll going.
Congratulations, Taran. It's a good thing you didn't use
Congratulations.
it's a good thing.
Yeah.
It's a good thing you didn't use the chunky peanut butter.
Right, you know about that. I had to think, but I got something that was a little easier on the eyes.
Very nice.
Great job.
Yeah, I appreciate you.
Yes.
Congratulations. So you'll be receiving your award and continue the conversations in the Inventor Smart Community app and Inventor Chat in the discussion. So congrats, Taran. Well done.
Thank you.
All right. So congratulations to all the participants. Now I can really say goodbye, Andy. That first goodbye was just a pause until you had all the tallies up. So
Thank you.
great mission accomplished. Beautiful evening. A lot of fun. We have to do this more often. So we will catch up with everybody very soon. And thank you all for joining. Have a great night.
Great.
Thanks, Brian. Great job hosting.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thanks, Sean.
Bye, Andy.
All right.
Bye,
Close us out, Andy.
Talk to y'all soon.
All right. A little celebration, celebrating all the
Let's do it.
inventors.
Yes. Let's do it.
Let's celebrate. There's a party going on right here. A celebration to last throughout the year. So bring your good times and your laughter too. We're gonna celebrate your party with you. Come on now. Celebration. Let's all celebrate and have a good time. We're gonna celebrate and have a good time. It's up